Hey y'all. Well, oh, I'm lucky hot as hell. So I'm going live with like a channeled message. Cause I've been thinking a lot lately, and I've been wondering like why my energy is like going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So some days like I'm really, really good, and then other days I'm not really good, and I feel like sick a little bit. Like, but I can't explain the sickness. Like the sickness is like it's not like a sickness that I need medicine for. It's just like a tiredness. I've been feeling really, really tired lately, and I forget that that's how I get a lot of my channel messages and stuff like that in my sleep. And I go through my periods where I need to like just sleep for a long time and stuff like that. And I forget often forget how like that I forget my gifts. I would say that like that's how I can say it because I have a habit of really um I should have went to that Wawa. I don't like that Wawa. I don't like the energy of that Wawa. But I forget that I have these gifts and stuff like that sometimes because I'm so focused on the 3D world and like I be fighting with myself to like think about what makes sense because we all know in the spiritual community like well I don't know about y'all but I feel like I be fighting for my life sometimes. I be fighting for my life because I be like I gotta do what makes sense. I gotta do what's logical. I gotta do what everyone else says was politically correct and what the 3D world is correct. Or people gonna think I'm crazy or people gonna think I'm immature. All these types of things that I often tell myself. Go ahead, sir. If you want to try to go that fast. See, I don't put me first. I just want to get there. So often I try to like I'm not gonna I try to fight it, but I just forget about it. I forget like bitch, all you really gotta do is just be angry. All you really gotta do is light a candle. All you gotta like I forget that it's really that easy. And I'm making it hard because I'm so like concerned about trying to be like everyone else when I'm not like everybody else obviously. Everybody was saying be on the same page. Right? Everybody in the world is on the same page. But yeah, so I've been thinking about like 6 months. So I would give myself 6 months to practice my spirituality and give myself 6 months to stay consistent with everything that I've been trying to manifest because my problem is I keep trying to manifest stuff but I'm not staying consistent with it. And I noticed that throughout my life and I'm like always like, oh well, you know what, I'll do it when I find love or I'll do it when I feel better, I'll do it when I'm not tired and stuff like that. And I'm always saying that. I'm always saying that. But you can't manifest if you don't put the work in. Every time I manifested something, I literally locked in and worked on it, right? So my issue is before anything can manifest, I would just give up. I'd be like, you know what, it's all right. I can't really get the views. My views are down anyway, so I might as well just stop posting. Or like, I can't find a man anyway, so I might as well just stop dating. Like, you know what I'm saying? But how am I supposed to get my manifestation if I'm so willing to give up so easily? If I'm willing to like just throw in a towel because it didn't come in when I expected it to. You get what I'm saying? And I always tell that story about how when I was like when everyone else had a car, when I was in high school, everybody else had a car, and I didn't get a car until I could afford a car. But when I finally did get the car, I had the best car ever. Like it had its issues, but it never broke down on me. Always got me ready to go. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes my manifestations have a habit of coming in like a couple years later. Like you know what I'm saying? Like everything that I have now, I manifested. You know, so I manifested and I wouldn't even say I worked that hard. Like it kind of just it felt like it happened really fast when I was ready for it. If that makes sense. Like when I was ready for it, everything happened so quickly. So I'm basically saying like just because things are not happening right now when you think they're supposed to happen, it just means that maybe you're not ready for it. And then when you are, things can literally happen for your ass overnight. You get what I'm saying? Because for me, when I was trying to manifest like living on my own and having my own shit and having everything I have now, like I was manifesting it for a long ass time. But yo, to truth be told, if I would have had my own crib and a good job and shit when I was like in my early 20s, I probably would have lost all that shit. I probably would have gotten pregnant because I was like, I want around. Because I would have been like, you know what I'm saying? But now I know, my bills come first. I know to take safety precautions and stuff like that. I don't even have company over my house. I know certain things that I didn't know before. So sometimes I feel like Yeah, I want to manifest all this stuff, but spirit knows in my heart that I'm not ready to manifest all this stuff, and I'm not ready to put my all into this. I'm not ready for it. So once I'm ready for it, it's gonna come overnight. So I don't know who this is for. I don't know who's meant to hear this, but you're not ready, okay? You're not ready. So why don't you spend 6 months just locking in and getting ready for what you manifested? I'm gonna leave my phone in here right quick because I'm just going to here to grab like some ice water right quick, and then I'm gonna come back to a live. But ain't no point in stopping the live. Y'all can sit here for a minute. Y'all can watch the car. I'll be right back. Y'all, okay. But yeah, so back to what I was saying. So you're not ready. So the number that I came up is 6 months, and I don't know why I came up with that number, but that's why I'm saying it's a channel message because I've been hearing this number for a long time. I've been hearing 6 months, 6 months, 6 months. So I'm saying the number is 6 months. I feel like in 6 months, everyone who is seeing this channel message right now, I feel like things are going to start changing for us in 6 months. And I might seem long away, but I don't think it's that long at all. And honestly, I feel like the 6 months I feel like the 6 months been started because I've been hearing Locking for 6 months. Like I heard it probably like 2 months ago, but I just never said nothing because I don't necessarily always do channel messages because I've been thinking that channel messages are for me. But then for some reason, like when I was leaving the gym, I was like, I want to get on social media, but I was like, what? I don't really want to get on Instagram because Instagram know me for business and talking spirituality and shit like that. But so it was like get on YouTube Live. So I got on YouTube Live and I'm like, I have to talk to somebody about this damn 6 months and stuff like that. So what is this? A channel message. I hope I'm making sense. I hope I'm making sense. But I'm basically saying I'm not used to doing channel messages this way, if that makes sense. But if I'm called to do it, I need to just do it. But I be thinking like, who's really gonna care about what I'm saying? But that's the point of a channel message, right? It's hard to explain. Sometimes I miss when I was like when I before I had my spiritual awakening and I met my twin flame. Sometimes I miss that shit because life was so simple. Like when you don't really know when you don't really know what the fuck going on, like when you really don't know what's going on, like life is not that hard. It's not that hard. When you really don't know who you are, you really don't know who you meant to be or what you meant to do. Life is really not that hard. People make it. People think that life is hard when you don't know who you supposed to be or what you're meant to do. But honestly, life is hard when you know who the fuck you are and you're trying to figure out how to get there. You get what I'm saying? That because that's when the hard work happens. That's when the hard work happens, and it's not even just about being famous or having money and stuff like that. When you know, like, hey, you're supposed to be a better mom. You're supposed to be a better sister. You're supposed to be a better wife and shit like that. And then you actually start knowing that in your heart and you have to do it. Like that's what makes it hard because now you know you can't do certain stuff. Now you know you have to do the healing work. Now you know you have to be the bigger person sometimes. Now you know you have to put in the work. Now you know you have to put in the work. And now when you don't put in the work, you feel bad about yourself because you know what you are. When you don't know what you are and you don't know who you're meant to be, you don't know what your path is, it's easy for you to just sit down and do nothing because you didn't really know anyway. You get what I'm saying? But when you know and you like purposely like being lazy or not doing what the fuck you're supposed to be doing, that's what makes it harder because now it's like you looking at yourself like, what's wrong with you? Like, you know what you're supposed to be doing. You know what you're supposed to be doing. You know who you are. You know what you need to do. You know your mission. You're not doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't look at nobody but you. You can't blame your angels. You can't blame the world around. You can't blame shit because you know what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. You're just not doing it. You get what I'm saying? So it's also like it's like a double edged sword because it's like I want to be lazy but I can't. You get what I'm saying? I can't. So that's what I'm saying, y'all. So if y'all seeing this live, if y'all seeing this live right now, we got 6 months. We got 6 months to make that shit happen. So good luck to y'all. It's just confirmation. Whatever you manifested, whatever you asked for, is coming in 6 months. So I believe 2 have passed already. I know for me it has. So what does that give us? 4. We got 4 months. So you got 4 more months, and whatever you manifested is coming to you. 4 months. But yeah, so that is my channel message for you guys. I will be